studio is coming along nicely. I'm standing at my desk right now, but I want to show you what I've done so far. And my plans changed. So, okay, you gotta bear with me because it's a little chaotic. My original plan was to put the video studio over there to the right of that window. And as you can see, I've got a lot of wall here. And that piano, it's not a piano, that guitar is actually close enough to my desk that it would actually get in the camera if it was up higher. So I'm not gonna do the video setup there. Instead, I decided to change it up a bit. And I am working on a dedicated video and photo space that would be one that does it all. Right now I'm using these Alien Bees. I have the B800s. Until I have actual continuous video lights that are LEDs, I'm gonna replace the halogen bulbs in here with LED bulbs, but I'm gonna show you what this would look like for now. Okay, so I got these in there, and I gotta turn on the backlight, which by the way is right there. That's my hair light, and that is a Philips Hue. And I'm gonna have another one which will be over there, probably also illuminate the back of my head, possibly another light to illuminate the black background. Wow, this actually is looking pretty good. All right, so let me go get my tripod. Okay, so I have some work to do as far as positioning the lights and getting the backlight done, and now I'm about to turn on the Philips Hue, which is technically a hair light for me right now, and I'm gonna make that really white and it up all the way. So this is it on, this is it off, this is it on, and this is it off. And as you can see, it's actually lighting the background as well. I'm gonna turn it back on. Right now it's lighting the background as well, so I actually need to flag it so that none of the light bleeds to the right, or put it inside of a snoot or something. Right now it's just a bare bulb because I still set everything up. But basically I have, let me put this phone down. Okay, so right now I have a softbox that's actually a rectangular softbox to the right of me. I have an octobox to the left of me. And this is sort of your typical headshot setup. And I think that's what I'm gonna do for these videos. I'm going to create this set, which I have a backdrop that right now is clamped up. I don't have a door to my office yet. So I have two cats that I don't want them, I really don't want them coming down here and scratching in the black background or any background I put up there. I've got a whole bunch. This is a 3-rack backdrop, meaning I can have 3 backdrops up there at once and just flip them up and use what's next. And which means I can switch between white and black and then a cool pattern one if I really want to. And I'm going to for headshots, I'm going to for portraits, whatever I do down here and for the videos, except that if the cats get cat fur all over it, that's not gonna be good. If they start scratching and tearing, that's not good. So right now, they're clamped up there and it's clamped up there and it's just wrinkly, right? But once it's down and draped down and sort of swooped, it'll be nice and smooth, and then I can do the exposure so that the backdrop is just black or the backdrop's really white, whatever I decide to do in the future. So this is the setup for, oh, and by the way, I have a drop ceiling. So what I'm doing is I've got zip ties with the cables running through, so none of the cables are on the floor, which is really good. And at the same time, I have a scissor mount, which watch that video and I'll show you what that means. A scissor clamp mount for any lights that are hanging from the drop ceiling frame, which is really nice. But what I'm really digging, now it's kind of yellow, these lights, because they are halogens, or orange really. But once I switch them to LED, they should be white. And they may not be as bright, but we'll see. I got some drop ceiling dust in my eye. There's still some dust falling down. Now, I'm gonna be quiet for a second because I want to see if you can hear the furnace in the other room, which right now, again, there's no door to the basement, so you might hear the furnace. And I also want to see if you hear the Alien Bees, which are on, because the fans are keeping them cool. So let's find out. I don't hear anything. It's pretty good.